Hello guys, it's Coaster Review here, and I'm going to be reviewing Lightning Rod at Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee in the Great Smoky Mountains. Lightning Rod is the world's first wooden launch coaster, which is now mostly steel, but still. But Lightning Rod was made by Rocky Mountain Constructions and legendary coaster designer Alan Schulke. Lightning Rod also has some of the best airtime on any roller coaster in my opinion, and most people also love Lightning Rod. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the coaster review. And now let's get into the video. When you're walking up to Lightning Rod, you'll enter the Jukebox Junction section of Dollywood, or a 1950s themed area of the park, which also has Lightning Rod, of course. Jukebox Junction is also is a cool themed area, I have to say, and Lightning Rod fits perfectly into it. When you walk up to it, you can either go straight, or when you enter the queue line, you either go straight or turn. When you go straight, it is the time saver pass and single rider, and I would say to use single rider if the line's more than 30 minutes. But if you go to turn, or if you turn, of course, it goes for a normal line. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But when you get up to the station, you pull down your RMC lap bar, which I personally think the RMC lap bars are pretty comfortable, but some do disagree. When you leave the station, you take a turn and then start to launch up the left hill. The launch isn't too forceful, but it's still decent, I have to say. When you are almost to the top, the launch cuts off, and in the front row you get a little bit of airtime on the dip, but then you fly into the real drop, which is pretty good in the back row, I have to say. After that, you go into a wave turn that gives some good airtime. After that, you go into two phenomenal outer banked hills that give you strong ejector airtime. After that, you go into a few hills going up the hill, and then which give you pretty good airtime, like good ejector airtime, into the finale, the quad down. Quad down gives you a barrage of strong ejector airtime while flying down the mountain. After the quad down, you quickly fly into a 90-degree bank turn that keeps going up and then quickly yanks you down and gives you a tad bit of airtime. But then you finally fly into the final brake run. Now let's talk about Lightning Rod's reliability. The thing that a lot of people want to talk about because, the reliability is not good. In its first 4 years, Lightning Rod was opposite of reliable, I would say, with it breaking down all the time and not being, being like a 50-50 if it's going to be open when you go. But luckily, I think in 2020, Hirsch Entertainment called up RMC to redo 2,000 feet of Lightning Rod's topper track, and it's become pretty reliable. They added the iBox track to Lightning Rod, which has made it really smooth in the second half, because I realized that the first half is still a little bit rough, so I would imagine the topper track is still on like the first half, but the second half is glass smooth, so I imagine that's where they put the iBox track. I think when you start going up the mountain after the two really good outer banked hills is where it goes and switches, I would imagine. But I have, in my 3 visits to Dollywood, only seen it broken down once. And I was on the train when it broke down. Basically, me and my friend got first ride of the day, and in the front row. So it was like we were really hyped up, right? And then then we turned out of the station, right? And well, it didn't launch. So yeah. So that was really great. But it was a cool experience getting a breakdown on Lightning Rod, I have to say. And Lightning Rod overall is like a really top tier coaster. I would say I like Twisted Timbers more than it and a few other roller coasters. But Lightning Rod is a phenomenal coaster, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.